Hi everyone, my name is Bürki, and welcome back to the Bürki Breakdown. The guys had their 25th match of the season this past Saturday against Nashville SC at Energizer Park. The starting 11 for this match was Roman Bürki, Haziel Orozco, Timo Baumgartel, Falu Fall, who made his MLS debut, Devin Padelford, Alfredo Morales, Edu, Songbin Jong, Tomas Ostrak, Cello, and Klaus. City looked hungry for a win, and they were ready to fight right from the start. City had a close chance in the first minute as Alfredo Morales made a long pass to Songbin Jong in the 18-yard box. Songbin headed the ball to his left to Klaus. Klaus took a right-footed shot, but it went across the front of the goal and just wide of the far post. Then play became more back and forth, with City having the majority of the possession until the 22nd minute, when City created a great sequence. Cello made a pass to Tomas Ostrak, who got into the box and took a shot near the end line, but it was kick saved by Nashville's goalkeeper, Joe Willis. The ball quickly rolled out to just outside the box, and Haziel Orozco got on it and took a shot, but it was stopped on the goal line by a Nashville defender. Then Cello got on the ball at the 18-yard line and took a shot, but Willis jumped up and tipped it over the crossbar. Those were three extremely close chances for City. City then earned a corner kick, and it was taken in the 23rd minute by Edu. He kicked it into play, and Devin Padelford headed it back towards the penalty arc, and Haziel Orozco got on it and ran with it towards the end line. Haziel took a left-footed shot from a near impossible angle and drilled it into the inside side netting of the goal, putting City up 1-0. Then Nashville had a chance in the 25th or 26th minute as Hani Mukhtar took a shot, but it thankfully went over the crossbar. Then City created another big chance in the 39th minute as Edu took off across the field with the ball, got to just outside the box, and passed it to his right to Klaus. Klaus got to the side of the 6-yard box, took a right-footed shot, and fired it into the back of the net, doubling City's lead 2-0. That was a great sequence from City and an awesome finish from Klaus. City had another chance in the 42nd minute as Songbin Jong took a shot from near the penalty arc, but it ended up going wide right. Then Nashville had a chance in the final minute of first-half stoppage time as they took a shot from near the penalty arc, but thankfully it went wide left. Then the halftime whistle blew, and City went into halftime with a 2-0 lead. Going into the second half, Nashville created a chance in the 47th minute as Hani Mukhtar made a pass to Gaston Brugman, who then made a long pass to Sam Surridge. Surridge got into the box and kicked the ball toward the goal, and it went past Roman, but Roman scrambled back and saved it on the goal line. One of Nashville's players was called offsides for that sequence, but it was still a great save from Roman. Then in the 62nd minute, Klaus was crouched on the field with what seemed to be a bad headache. The athletic trainers walked with him off the field, and City made their first substitution as Simon Betcher came in for Klaus. Then in the 65th minute, Haziel Orozco got ahead to Joe Willis's kick and headed it towards Edu, who was just outside the penalty arc. Then Edu made a pass to Simon Betcher in the box, and Simon took a shot, but Joe Willis slid and saved it. Then Simon tried again and shot it toward goal, and Songbin Jong finished it off by heading it into the back of the net, tripling City's lead and making the score 3-0. Then in the 69th minute, Nashville had a corner kick kicked into play by Hani Mukhtar, and Jack Mayer headed it toward goal, but Roman dove to his left and caught it. City made two more substitutions in the 70th minute as Celio Pompeu came in for Songbin Jong and Mackay Joyner came in for Tomas Ostrak. Then Nashville created a chance in the 79th minute as Alex Mule made a pass to Hani Mukhtar, who passed it to Gaston Brugman in the box. Brugman took a right-footed shot, but thankfully it ended up hitting the post to Roman's left. Then Nashville's Ahmed Qasim got on the ball and took a shot, but Roman dove to his right and saved it. Then in the 80th minute, Nashville attacked again as Patrick Yazbek made a pass to Hani Mukhtar in the box. Mukhtar was taken down in the box by Alfredo Morales, giving Nashville a penalty kick. Mukhtar took the penalty kick in the 81st minute, ran up to the ball, and completely stopped before kicking it, but Roman saved it by diving to his left and stopping it with his hand. Then another Nashville player shot a follow-up shot, and Roman jumped and tipped it over the crossbar. Both of those saves from Roman were incredible, and they were so exciting to watch. I'm so proud of him. A minute later, though, the ref decided to go to VAR to see if Roman jumped off his line before the kick was taken. After about a minute of watching the film, the ref announced that Roman did indeed jump off his line before the kick, so they would have to retake that penalty kick. Mukhtar took the penalty kick again in the 85th minute and kicked it without stopping this time and shot it to Roman's right, making the score City 3, Nashville 1. Roman did dive to his right, but he just couldn't quite reach it. I was not happy when the ref called for a retake on the penalty kick. Not only did that rob Roman of an incredible PK save, it robbed him of his clean sheet too. I get that players can stutter step before they take a penalty kick, but I don't think they should be allowed to completely stop like Hani Mukhtar did. It was very disappointing to see City's clean sheet taken away like that, especially since the game was almost over and they had preserved it for the entire game. City made their final substitutions in the 86th minute as Akil Watts came in for Alfredo Morales and JGR came in for Cello. Then Nashville had another chance on a corner kick in the 94th minute. Jacob Schaffelberg got on it, took a shot from the penalty arc, and another teammate put it into the goal, but thankfully the goal was called back because a Nashville player was offside. After about 11 more minutes of stoppage time, the full-time whistle blew, announcing City's 5th victory of the season, with a final score of City 3, Nashville 1. Haziel Orozco got his first career MLS goal, and Sangbin Jong got his first goal in a City kit. Congrats, guys! Also, Edu became the first City player ever to reach 20 career assists in regular season play. Great job, Edu! We had 14 total shots, with 7 being on goal. Nashville had 18 total shots, with 6 being on goal. Each team had 9 fouls, and each team had 4 corner kicks. Roman had a total of 5 saves in this match. I thought City put up a great dominant performance against a Nashville team that is in very good form right now. They fought hard and finished chances and held strong defensively. I'm so proud of all the guys, and it was a job well done by everyone. Way to go, guys! In other news, this past Tuesday, City announced they had exercised a buyout of defender Joachim Nilsson's contract. Thank you for your time at City, Joachim, and may God bless you and your future endeavors. City's next match will be on Saturday against the Chicago Fire FC at SeatGeek Stadium in Chicago. Hopefully the guys will put up another dominant performance and be able to get the win and get a winning streak going. It will be another normal week of training for the guys, and they will travel to Chicago on Friday. Now let's talk about the weather conditions the guys will be experiencing this week. Today there will be a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 90 degrees and winds out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Tuesday it will be partly cloudy in the morning, followed by a 40% chance of showers for the afternoon with a high of 92 degrees and winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Wednesday it will be partly cloudy with a high of 89 degrees and winds out of the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Thursday there will be a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 91 degrees, and winds out of the east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Friday, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 95 degrees and a heat index of 103 degrees, and winds will be out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Saturday, for their time in Chicago, there will be a mix of clouds and sun with a high of 92 degrees, and winds out of the south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Sunday, as they return to St. Louis, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 96 degrees and a heat index of 104 degrees, and winds will be out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So the guys will be dealing with some more sunny and hot conditions this week as they train, but hopefully they can continue to make the most of it and keep working hard. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Bürki Breakdown. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on how City did during their match against Nashville. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at the Bürki Breakdown. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go City!